Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Majora's Mask. So today I got up and decided I wanted to record an episode of Fable the Lost Chapters. Turns out that for one reason or another, the software isn't compatible with Windows 7, or at least the part that I'm trying to do, and so that Let's Play is going to have to put on hold for a little while until I can get that figured out. I may just buy a copy of it for the Xbox and play it on that, but until then I figured, why not start the next Let's Play I had planned to do, and that was Majora's Mask. And I did that because if you guys have seen my Gamer Talk episode where I reviewed the Zelda games, Majora's Mask is by and far my favorite, so we're just going to load up this save file and I'm going to start this out. I'm going to go ahead and say now that although I've played this game a great many number of times, I have never, ever beat it 100%. I've never gotten all of the heart pieces and all the items and all that good junk. So I am making the commitment now to say that in this playthrough I will be beating it 100%. Which, I don't know, it's going to be quite a question if I can actually keep up that, but I'm going to give it my best and see what happens. So anyway, we're going through the little dialogue here to introduce us to the game. This game's a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time, so it picks up right where that one left off. I'm going to go ahead and see maybe... I'm questioning if I should do voice work for the characters. Because I haven't done that for any of my Let's Plays so far because all of them have had voice work, so I haven't needed to. But since this one is all text-based, I just might have to. Okay, so got some fairies here. A little reminiscent of Navy from Ocarina of Time. So we're just riding along on our faithful steed Epona, and nothing could go wrong in this dark and gloomy forest, right? And I guess right from the outset here, this is one of the reasons I like Majora's Mask, is that it's darker and a little more creepy compared to Ocarina of Time, which itself had some pretty creepy moments, but this game's aesthetic is just so much more ingrained in creepiness. So we get knocked off our horse, and ominous music begins to play as we're introduced to the Skull Kid. And let me tell you right here, this guy is one creepy mofo and one of my favorite antagonists in any video game.
You fairies are great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I see you there, horse. Don't you dare make a move. Is this guy alive? Nope. Let's just fondle his dead body. Ooh, an ocarina.
Oh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tattle. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Oh, but sis, why can't I try it out too?
Bitches, don't be touching my ocarina. I love Link's face there. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's not what it looks like. Not at all. Hey, get back here. Give me my horse back, man. That's so not cool. So we're just strolling through here, and this jerk just decides to take our horse and our ocarina, and now we're being dragged by the leg of the horse. That's just a terrible way to start a video game. I mean, I already hate this guy. I want to kick the Skull Kid's butt, like 10 seconds into meeting him. And we're just going to do some fancy camera work around that corner as he makes off with all of our stuff. Come on, Link, you can get up. You fought worse than this. You just beat Ganon. Like, literally, you just beat him in the last game. Come on, you can beat this guy. Alright, so we're just going to follow after him. We got our sword and our shield at the ready. If you guys haven't played a Zelda game before, wow, you guys need to come out from under your rock and join the rest of us here. It is a great title, based mainly on platforming and a little bit of combat, although the combat has never been the central theme of Zelda. I think it's been more about the dungeon exploration and stuff like that. This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the whole game. This entire first sequence is just so just trippy and weird. It really sets the tone for what's to come in the rest of the game, so yeah. Just floating there ominously with his two fairies.
What's that stupid question? This is the thing I'm saying. There's no point in oh, what's this? I saw all the fun with you. Oh, how do you really think you can beat me as I am now?
And so the Skull Kid works his voodoo on us and sends us on a drug trip from all hell. The bluest of all blue hells is just unfolding before us. A little more of that creepiness I was mentioning. Just Link surrounded by Deku scrubs, and you're going to see why in a second. These are an enemy from previous Zelda games, and so he's just being chased by one huge-ass Deku scrub. And when he awakens... What have you done to me, Skull Kid? You've made me gorgeous! Seriously, look at my hair. That ain't bad, actually. It's a new look. So in this game, you play as a Deku scrub, not as a human. At least for the time being, anyway. See, I'm already getting attacked by my fangirls. That quickly. And as he drifts off, the fairies get separated. Oh, how so sad. Except I can't really help but feel that this is a little bit just after all they've done to me up to this point. Aw, sad.
You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother! Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy, do something!
Jeez, so impatient.
Why are you looking at me like that? Will you stop staring and just open the door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you! Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own.
Yeah, well, as much as I hate to, I guess I have to help. I mean, I was going to open the door anyway, so if you want to follow me, that's just fine. Gotta figure out if I can get back into my real body.
So, that stuff back there, I apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he's going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Please? Good, so then it's settled.
I didn't really agree to do anything, but alright.
My name's Tattle, so yeah, whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, we can stop messing around and get moving. If I figure something out, I'll...
Yeah, so just like Navy in the last game, yeah, I know, Link, we've been here before. Just like Navy in the last game, whenever there's something of even minute importance, Tattle will let us know, chiming in with that little bell noise. So the, I guess the mechanic here with Deku Link when he's in this form, is that he can burrow into these flowers and float over pits for short periods of time, and you can see when he starts to kick like that, it means it's about to run out. But we're just going to float on over in this room to get to this chest over here. And Deku Nuts. These will be our first real item for the game. These stun most enemies if you throw them down, and as Deku Link, you can also drop them as you're flying over enemies. So, kind of a dual purpose there. They do come in handy in certain situations. So, good to have those, I guess. And we're just going to make our way around the room. Be careful here. I think, yeah, you really have to be precise with that particular flower because it doesn't give you a lot of duration to fly over.
When I fly over to people or objects, use brrrr to talk to them. Use brrrr to talk to people. Brrrr, you can brrrr. Yeah, okay, come over here and check this tree out.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. So, what Tattle's just explaining is you can Z-target either things you can interact with or talk to, or even enemies if you want to lock onto them.
It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad.
Yeah, that's pretty morbid. There's actually some theories as to how that Deku-shaped tree came about, but I'll hold back on explaining what those theories exactly are because of spoilers and stuff like that. But some people hypothesize that that's actually a relevant character to this particular game. Anyway, so where are we now? Well, it appears it's some kind of waterworks factory, maybe? There's gears running and there's water powering it. I wonder what could be going on here. Who is this? Oh my god! Yeah, I would hide too. I don't blame you. I remember you. I remember you from Ocarina of Time. The happy mask shop salesman. So what exactly does he want, and what does he have to do with this quest? Well, you'll have to find out in the next episode of Let's Play Majora's Mask. This has been Jesus Quesadilla, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.